Well, it's a beautiful day here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. I'm Greg Berman.
I'm Neil Tafoya. And the hipsters are out in full force today to see which one of their own will take the prize at this year's Hipster Olympics.
Brought to you by Pabst Blue Ribbon. When you aim for authenticity, aim for Pabst.
Contestants have been training year-round inside loft buildings and dive bars all over New York City.
And today is their big day.
Of course, no self-respecting hipster would ever enter this contest, let alone admit to being a hipster in the first place, so we're forced to assume that our contestants' participation is strictly ironic.
And referee Wally Masters is giving the contenders a once-over.
Now, he's checking that each contestant is adequately hungover, looking for bags under the eyes, bedhead, rumpled clothing, the smell of alcohol. He's also examining each for the tightness of their pants, making sure any and all accessories are sanctioned. He's watching for an overall level of nonchalance and a reticent air of superiority. He's going to need to approve any applicable body piercings or tattoos, and he also wants to see healthy gums, and of course, no physical handicap.
Oh, and it looks like Gideon is getting the boot early. He's failed the two-finger rule.
That's right, Greg. Wally Masters managed to get 2 fingers into that waistline, and Gideon is out of here.
How does it feel to be disqualified so early on in the competition?
I don't care.
Hipsters on their mark.
The hipsters aren't moving.
May have been confused by the starting horn. And the referee is signaling the officials.
And it looks like the officials are now text messaging the contestants that the race has in fact begun and that it's time for them to begin overcoming their hangovers.
And we're off. Wally Masters presiding over his 3rd Hipster Olympics.
Slow start today for the hipsters. This contest may come down to... Oh, and number 3 is off!
That's Nolan Shelby benefiting from a little jolt of Java. And what's this?
Looks like the hipsters are coming together for some sort of pep talk.
Perhaps forging an alliance?
I like it.
Exclusivity, Neil. That's what it's all about today. Oh, and there they go!
Let's see that powwow again, thanks to the American Apparel Instant Replay.
Oh, and it looks like illicit drugs have officially entered play.
No surprise there, Greg. All contestants are required to be tested for drug use before entering competition.
There's Nolan, got a nice head start to the ATM where he's got to verify whether or not his parents' check has cleared. And it has. And here's Larken.
That's the coffee cup!
She's good to go. Sasha. And he's denied.
It's a good idea to leave at least 3 to 5 business days for that to process.
Next, Zach. Looks like he's having trouble with his card.
And he's gonna leave it! He is just gonna leave it!
That's why we're here today, folks, to see just that kind of split-second decision-making under pressure.
He's probably gonna want to call the 800 number and put a hold on that debit card, maybe sometime after the event.
These hipsters need to get the let out if they're gonna catch up with number 3, Nolan Shelby. He's already up ahead at our thrift shop t-shirt table.
At this event, each contestant can't advance before they found and presented an appropriately ironic t-shirt.
This event is harder than it looks, Neil.
There's Larken Trebek, a strong contender in this event.
Looks like she's already found something. And it's a go from the judges.
1987 Teen Abstinence Day, a very ironic t-shirt.
Especially for her. She's known to spread her legs for any guy with a faux hawk and an eating disorder.
My mother was bulimic.
And boom! I had a blast at Benjamin's bar mitzvah.
Clearly isn't Jewish.
Nolan's grabbed I Live for Weekends.
Judges say no, he really does.
Sasha's banking on Superdad. The judges like it.
You can't buy these pythons at a pet store.
So ironic it's not, so unironic it is.
A close call on that one. Sasha, preparing for the next event, Nolan races to make up for lost time.
And here we are at the MySpace photo sesh.
MySpace, a place for friends.
Contestants must photograph themselves for their default profile picture, and it's a neck-and-neck race to do it.
Now the hipsters are aiming to make these pictures look spontaneous yet well composed.
Exactly. They want this pic to show their good side, ideally from the point of view of some anonymous third-party photographer.
Oh, absolutely. Let's turn things over to Conica Friesbee in the field.
Good afternoon. I'm Conica Friesbee, reporting live from the 2007 Hipster Olympics. We're at the MySpace photo sesh portion of the competition, and I am standing here with Sasha Pinrod III. Sasha, how is it going?
Just a second.
The second. Sasha, how's it going? MySpace! What sort of profile layout do you use for your profile?
I used to use Pimp My Profile, but now I'm on to Thomas's.
Oh, Thomas's. You're really strong in this competition. What's your secret? Sasha! I'm Conica Friesbee, reporting from the 2007 Hipster Olympics. What a day.
Sure is, Conica. Back at the photo shoot, Larken and Zach still haven't found that perfect snapshot.
And Nolan is down. Appears to have injured himself. This could change everything, folks.
But it looks like he's going to continue.
What a competitor.
Larken with the cigarette, and she likes it. That makes 2 of us.
Zach erases that last one forever.
Back to Nolan, and he's got it.
And a sweet battle scar to go along with it.
And speaking of which, I think the medics might want to take a look at Zach Zuro's photo snapping finger.
Because he's been taking so many pictures.
He's killing himself on time here.
He didn't get 3,000 friends by being reckless.
Sasha, first to arrive at the music collection bragathon.
But Larken's in hot pursuit, followed by Nolan.
This race is getting tighter. There's Zach Zuro about to join the other challengers who are combing their music collections for bands they discovered, but who have since sold out by becoming popular.
Those jerks.
And then they gotta chuck that thing. Chuck it right out of the collection.
Larken's quick on the draw once again. She's selected Of Montreal, the Athens, Georgia band known for their unique brand of pseudo-psychedelic indie pop, recently featured in a line of Outback Steakhouse commercials.
Let's go Outback tonight.
Zuro's chosen Caribou, the artist formerly known as Manitoba. Not technically popular, but we'll consider this a preemptive strike.
It looks like, yes, it's the Beatles. Rubber Soul. Interesting choice.
Yeah, screw them.
Sasha's lagging, but oh, what a selection. Bruce Willis, The Return of Bruno.
The event's first and only sarcastic selection, and what a toss.
Next up, the contestants will have a chance at last to review their appearances during a brief pit stop.
Now here they're looking to make sure they've maintained their own particular counterculture aesthetic.
It's a full-time job, isn't it, Neil?
Sure is, Greg. God bless these courageous young people.
And off they go to our next event where the hipsters will race to write letters addressing the political issues that matter most to them. Then mail them off to their congressional representatives, after which... And they're back to the mirror! They've gone back to the mirror! I haven't seen performances like this since last year's douchebag summer games out in sunny Santa Monica, California.
And off they go to our final event, Judgment Day, sponsored by Vice Magazine.
This time, the hipsters will have to rally around a civilian and judge them. Hard.
Rest assured, they've been looking forward to this one all day.
Our square today is Sean Erickson, a 9/11 rescue worker from Weehawken, New York.
Nolan's thinking, lose the Oakleys, pal.
Looks over to Larken, and I have to say that's not the caliber of scorn I'd expect from a top competitor.
I couldn't disagree more, Neil. Let's go back and take a look. What we have here is a 45-degree slack-tongued head tilt with a bilateral arm crossing pattern. I think the message is clear. Hell, even this guy's shaking.
If you say so, Neil. Zach Zuro moving his head side to side as if to say no.
Just brimming with hatred.
And it looks like he officially feels bad about himself.
Mission accomplished.
Still, I feel bad for the guy. If they only knew he was a 9/11 hero.
Oh no, they know.
Well, here we are at the finish line.
The winner of the 2007 Hipster Olympics is...
Conica Friesbee reporting live on the field. You're so close. Why did you stop?
You know, it's like silver's the new gold.
Like Thursday's the new Friday.
Yeah, but Tuesday's the new Thursday.
Empanadas are the new cupcakes.
Global warming's the new empanada, though.
You know, it's like pirates are the new ninjas.
Robots were the new pirates.
Chuck
so-
Norris is the new robot.
Yeah, actually, unicorn's the new Chuck Norris.
Yeah, but hobos are the new unicorns.
I don't think
Looks like these hipsters are doing what they do best.
They sure are, Conica.
Well, we're going to be offering continuing coverage of this race in the event that gold does become the new silver, which I'm told is already the new bronze.
But they're gonna have to stay on their toes because the 2006 competitors aren't far away, still poised to cross that finish line should the mood strike them, as is our team from 2005.
Once again, we'll keep you posted as things develop.
Or don't develop.
Right.
From everyone here at POYKPAC Sports.
I guess we'll see you tomorrow.